Hi there guys, welcome again to Southend TV. Brad here and we're here at Urban Farmers here in Southend-on-Sea. I'm joined by their two founding members, two of the three. We've got Luke and Panos. Welcome to the show, guys. So you're going to give us a little bit of a background of how you got into this industry, what the industry is about. It's a mushroom sort of farm. Can you exaggerate on that?
Yeah, basically, we're a permaculture company, and we're all about reducing the local waste, creating local food, and eventually generating local jobs. Basically, we repurpose what is classed as waste, used coffee from the coffee shops and restaurants in Lee and Southend, and we use that in a special process to create gourmet oyster mushrooms, which again we sell locally to the restaurants and to the general public.
Okay, and Panos, you joined forces with Luke. You're originally from Greece, so you've made it all the way over to sunny Southend to join Luke in this business venture. How long have you been in the business for? You've done this back home, I believe.
Yeah, I had a similar business back home, but me and the guys met in a mushroom conference actually in Paris, and we decided to join forces in order to make this project grow faster. And I've been here for a year now, and I think things look really nice.
They're looking up. Okay, so you said it's with the coffee beans, yeah? So the coffee beans that are wasted from the coffee shops. So what percentage of the coffee beans are actually used in a coffee?
In general use, when you're just having it as a beverage, 0.2% of the coffee bean is being used, with the rest of it being just discarded to waste. What happens then is it just gets sent to landfill, and through anaerobic digestion, it just turns into, it decomposes and creates carbon dioxide and methane, which are terrible greenhouse gases. So using our process, we prevent that happening. And all the nutrients that would have been discarded then get used to create these mushrooms.
Okay, and so this is the first sort of part of the staging process. So what you do here, Luke, is I take it you just get all the coffee beans, you put it in this mixer, and where does it go from there?
Well, from here, along with the waste coffee, we also mix in mycelium, which is the root network for the mushrooms. The mycelium will then absorb all the nutrients from the coffee, and it will convert it into the mushrooms. So from this, so we have all that mixed in. We add a few other special ingredients, all natural, so there's no chemicals used in this whatsoever. And from this, we then bag them up. Once it's all mixed, we then put them into these bags. So we have these about 5 kilos. And once they're all mixed, processed, dated, we put holes in the side as well, just so that they can breathe. And then we transport them to the first of our growing rooms.
Okay, and should we take a look at one of your growing rooms? So here we are, we're in the second part of the process now. So Panos, can you tell me exactly what goes on in this room?
Okay, this is what we call the incubation room. It's normally dark, pitch black, and it's quite warm because the bags that I'm going to show you produce their own heat actually. So when we initially bring them inside, they are black because you can see it's just coffee, and 3 to 4 weeks later the mycelium actually colonizes the coffee or consumes part of the coffee, and they turn white. So after that point we know that the bags are ready, and we move them to the next stage.
Okay, and you do this in, because people are wondering probably why you've got black and white bags. So the white bags, they're for quality control, aren't they? So you can check each batch.
Exactly. So like on every batch of coffee that we process, we make a couple of clear bags so that we know that everything goes in order. Otherwise, if we get a contamination, it's easy to see and take all the batch out.
Not a problem. So how long will they stay in here for, you said? 3 to 4 weeks, is it?
Normally 4 weeks.
And then we move them over to the next room.
When they start to fruit, that's why we call the next room fruiting room.
The fruiting room. Well, there's no time like the present. Let's get ourselves over to the fruiting room. And here we are in the fruiting room. So Luke, they've spent some time in the mixer. They've been mixed up, bagged up, and then put in the growing room for around 4 weeks now. And then they're brought in here. So take us through the stages and how long it takes for them to fully develop in this room.
Okay, well, when we bring them in from the incubation room, the immediate difference that you've probably noticed in here is we've got a high airflow cooler temperatures and,
Yep.
and daylight. So whereas the other room would have been in total darkness.
Dark and hot.
And these are the triggering effects for causing the mycelium to then fruit. So as soon as we bring them in, we cut these slits onto the bags, and this is where the mushrooms will grow. Because now they can actually, the mycelium that's on the surface of the colonised substrate will then, it will sense the daylight or the mimicked daylight and the air temperature. And so then that causes it to create these fruiting bodies, which in the wild, they would then produce spores, and then that would lead to them, breeding. We use a sporeless variety in here, so we don't end up with respiratory problems. Yep. But yeah, as you can see, these are probably about 4 days old, 3 or 4 days since we brought the bags in here. And you can see the different sizes as we go on. So these are getting a little bit bigger. You've got almost a harvestable size here, through to some rather big ones, which you can see here.
They really are big.
So yeah, I mean, we have had them as big as our heads.
So is this process quicker than the process in the wild? Is this quicker this way, or
Well,
is it?
we can do this all year round, whereas in the wild it tends to be just spring and autumn. But because of how we replicate the forest conditions, we can have repeatable harvest day in, day out, so restaurants can know that they've got availability to this product all year round. Fantastic food source, really nutritious, they're high in zinc, really good at boosting the immune system, and a great alternative to meat, so for anyone looking to reduce the meat in their diets.
And you're looking to get these out, as you said, it's all about the local industry, local restaurants, local shops. So how easy is it for them to come and visit you? Like the accessibility, can they just turn up and buy a bag of mushrooms? Is it as easy as that?
Exactly. All our details are on our website, urbanfarmers.co.uk, and there's contact forms, our address, so people can come down. I mean, we prefer it if people let us know when they're going to come down, so that we're not away doing meetings or something like that. But most of the time, Monday to Friday, we're here. They can come down. If we haven't done the daily harvest that day, they can even pick their own. So some chefs like that because then they can put on the menu that these have been actually picked by our chefs. So yeah, we're trying to get the message across that eating locally is the best thing. You're getting something that's fresher, you've got no food miles attached, it benefits the local economy, and there's just so many benefits to it. And we're trying to get more businesses on board, to show them the virtues of buying and growing locally. Brilliant.
And should we go and see a harvest now?
Yeah.
Okay, so here we are at the other side of the fruit and rim, Luke. So this is where the ripened mushrooms are. Okay, so you're going to cut these off now. You're going to show us how you harvest. Do you use any tools with this, or?
We just use a curved knife.
Okay, so quite basic then.
As simple as that, really. We'll just kind of pull the mushrooms from the bags and trim the base off and put them into trays.
Okay, so is it okay to take a batch home with me?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, we'll obviously give you guys some to take away, and let us know how you get on with them.
Good. Should we harvest a few off then, yeah?
Yeah. So
there we are.
These bags on the side, these are the second harvest. So you can see they're nicely formed, and we'll just kind of trim the base off.
And is all of this good to eat then? Is there anything you need to peel off of these, or
no?
The whole thing's good to eat.
Yeah,
you can
these
just
can
fry it up.
Just cooked. You can simply fry them. Sometimes it's quite nice with a bit of soy sauce.
Yep.
Salt and pepper. That's a really simple way to do them. Brings out more flavour if you roast them. Mushrooms have got a fantastic flavour that comes to them if you roast them. There's many different things you can do with them. They're really nice in a tandoori sauce.
So Luke, if they want to get in contact with you guys to come down, where can they find you on the internet?
If they go to urbanfarmers.co.uk, which is the same as our logo, they can find all the details, contact details for us. And we welcome anyone to come down, have a look, and buy some mushrooms.
Well, guys, this is a first here at Urban Farmers. I've been Brad here at Southend TV. I'm going to crack on with my harvest now. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.